All right. How's it going, y'all? Back at it like we never left.
Special edition episode.
Woo,
Royal
talking
Rumble. Because
wrestling.
nobody cares about the Pro Bowl.
Yeah,
Come on,
like,
Pro Bowl is always a fun time. You
No,
get to
it's not.
I like the mini games at the Pro Bowl. Don't
Yeah,
like the
That's
game.
okay. That's fun now.
Yeah.
But they don't care about the game anymore. The game is just...
They want them to be so safe, but
Shedeur Sanders is playing in that game. That tells you everything you need to know.
Yeah, pretty much.
all right.
I ain't no
Cat-
Shedeur hater,
hey.
but I'm just saying it's supposed to be the most popular vote.
Technically,
just saying-
the Browns do have 2 quarterbacks in the Pro Bowl because Flacco made it too.
3 people got hurt and 2 people said no. The amount of people that say no every year just shows nobody... No. It's just...
Nobody's interested in playing that game. They rather go out there play dodgeball.
Exactly, because at least A, that's different and fun, and B, there's no reason to risk getting hurt on something that doesn't matter.
Exactly.
But we're talking about Royal Rumble today, and it's tomorrow, recording right now. So we
Yes,
gotta get
sir.
it going. 2 p.m. tomorrow, so we got a list of topics we're gonna go through. But A, we're gonna bring up the Women's Rumble match first. We're gonna talk about winners. Who we think is going to win and who we want to win, because those are vastly different. I'm going to go first. I'm going to go first. I think I got mine are the same, and I know that's kind of cheating a little bit, but I think it's who's going to win, and I think it's who I want to win.
Is it your baby girl?
No. Okay, I'll change it a little bit. Who I want to win is Roxanne Perez. Roxanne, because she's a fucking dog. But in her storyline, I just don't think it's going to happen. I think it's going to be returning Bianca Belair. I think she's going to win it.
Wow, get out of my mind, bro.
That's who I think. I haven't seen her in a minute. They have not said a fucking peep about her. They have not said nothing. And I think it's the perfect opportunity to have her come in late and have her win the match.
Have her come in at the 27 spot.
Yeah, I think that's the move. Side note, I also wouldn't mind Liv winning. That's just what I want to throw out there. But y'all,
I get it.
Liv cool. I just don't want to see Liv and Rhea again. That's all. Like, I just nothing against either of them. I just don't want to see the match again.
All right, who's next?
Whichever one wants to go.
I'll go.
Oh yeah.
Go. Yeah. So.
All right, so who I want to win is my girl Io Sky.
Okay.
Beautiful baby blue.
That was my first pick. That was my first pick, and I changed it.
Io's awesome.
But who's actually going to win? We were right here with the Bianca Belair thing. Because, like, nothing's been said. There have been no speculations of a return or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But my dark horse to win is also a returning wrestler. Naomi.
I
thought you were going to say Paige.
Is she?
Here's the thing about that, Sam.
Hold up.
That's signed. I think she is signed, so she could pop out.
I think she might be there, and Naomi's a good shout too, because
like she relinquished the title because she went to go have Jimmy's baby.
Wait, who did you guys say for the men's rumble? Because I missed both.
We didn't start with the men. We started with the women because ladies first.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We're gentlemen around here.
I like those picks though.
All right, is it my turn?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so for me, who I think is going to win the Rumble, along with you guys as well, as Bianca, because I don't see anyone else possibly could be winning it. Bianca's going to get that comeback. I think she'll win it. The person I want to win, my personal favorite, and I think she deserves it, is Lyra Valkyria. She's a dog.
Oh, I like that pick too.
I
like that pick.
Honestly, all of us had good picks.
Yeah, I want to see, like, give her the main title shot. She's had these mid cards. Push her to the main title. Let her fight for it. If she loses, sure, but just finally put her in the main event. She deserves it.
All right, that begs a question. What belt does she go for?
I think she goes for Jade Cargill since she tries to take off a Jade Cargill. Could you imagine Jade Cargill and Lyra in a match? That should be crazy.
That would never happen. I hate to say it, but that would never happen.
It won't happen, but I think that'd be crazy. Are we doing our final four for the women's as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much every topic is for both Rumbles. You know what I mean?
So let me get to. Did I put it on the? Where did I?
I'll do my next one first.
All right. Do you want to do your final four on Iron Woman and then?
I was gonna do my Iron Woman next.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna snatch yours real quick. My Iron Woman of the match is gonna be Lyra Valkyria.
Ooh,
I
that's
think
a good
she
one.
should come in second, and I think she should last longer than anybody because she's a fucking dog. They got her in the tag scene right now, so I don't think she's gonna win it. But I like the pick. I just think she's a little more push before she gets to that level. But I want to see her go as much as she can because they're wearing full bodysuits in 100-degree weather. So we'll see how long they can stay in the fucking match.
Yeah, that always
is a load of barnacles.
Yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, dude, it's gonna be hot as shit. So
no, it is. And yeah, don't forget to. So you have your Iron Woman. Don't forget most eliminations as well.
Okay,
that's another. Do we want to include that in Iron Woman, or are we just gonna have that its own separate thing?
Yeah, it's its own separate thing. If you want to include it,
that's fine.
So who's your Iron Woman?
Dupree, do you want to go or am I gonna go?
It's up to you. Like, I'm just chilling.
My Iron Woman, one of my favorite women wrestlers at the time. I feel like every time I talk about women wrestling, in my head, I think people are like, "Oh, you're being weird. You're talking about women." Like, I'm sorry, women wrestling has been like way more interesting than male wrestling recently. That's just my opinion. But I think my Iron Woman, kind of a deep pull, is Maxine Dupree. I think she's gonna come in number 4, and she's gonna last a good bit.
No, I don't mind it.
They've been cooking with having her in these title matches, and I think this could be the time where they finally push her and say she can go the distance and last like 15 minutes in the Rumble.
I love that thought, but I think they're still going to try to push that rivalry between her and Nat.
They eliminate each other.
I do believe Nat's going to be the reason why she gets eliminated during this Rumble.
I think they're both going to get too caught up in the rivalry, and it's going to be some weird stuff where they eliminate each other at the same time, and that's going to be that. I'm right there with you on that one.
As much as y'all hate her because of the random push that this woman got, my Iron Woman is going to be the freaking Raquel Rodriguez, dude.
I can see it.
I've grown more in her recently. I'm not going to lie.
I like her in the ring. I don't like that she's stealing a moniker from somebody that I adore as a wrestler.
I mean, that's all wrestling, Kevin Nash.
But this was a painful, I'm gonna take this and run with it.
But everyone in wrestling, you can go, he's just the other. There was somebody else like him right before him. It's just. But I do think Raquel Rodriguez has gotten better. Her in NXT, I did not like at all. And her coming up on the main roster, I didn't really like because she was just, I'm a smile. But
I don't know.
She's getting better for me. She's wrestling like a giant instead of wrestling just, I don't know.
She's almost 6 foot. Something like that.
Wrestling to what she should be. And that's what I'm kind of liking is what she's doing. She's not trying to be.
And I want her to eliminate Nia Jax because don't like Nia Jax.
I want R-Truth to come in the women's Rumble to eliminate Nia Jax.
Smacking meat.
It doesn't have the same ring to it.
I
want R-Truth. I want R-Truth to come in the women's Rumble and eliminate Nia Jax. I want a pop. I want him to come in. Everyone goes crazy because he gives her a scissor kick. That shit would be crazy.
She stole his spot in some other Rumble. I can't remember what Rumble it was, but to be fair, that's canon.
Well, to be fair,
it won't last year.
Came in last year in her spot.
No, it won't last year.
It was a couple years ago. It was.
Then it was a year before
that. When he was a part of the Judgment Day.
No, it was a minute ago, bro, where you stole Nia Jax's spot.
It was the year before last she came in because it was the Rumble Cody won because he was going to come in.
So Cody won 2 back-to-back. So it was the 2023 one or the 2024 one?
2024, and I'm pretty sure it was that one.
I think it was before that.
I think it was either the 2023 one.
It was...
No, because... Nia Jax stole R-Truth's spot when he was number 30 because he won the Mixed Match Challenge.
No,
that was a while ago.
I was thinking of
maybe
when
like 2018.
Yeah, it was a minute ago.
It was the 2019 Rumble. I was thinking of the women's Rumble in 2024 where R-Truth came in an accident and then she basically chucked him to the side. That's what I was thinking of. So I mistake that. My bad.
And that was Sarah Logan's spot he stole or whatever.
Yeah.
That wasn't Nia Jax.
Okay. But regardless, that's what I was thinking of. But anyways, Dupree, I think it's on to you. Or did you say you're Iron? You just said
I said Iron Woman.
You said Raquel Rodriguez.
Yeah, and then I said mine. So then we're on to, I guess, most eliminations.
I'll do, mine's boring, but it's my winner, Bianca Belair. I think she returns, and I think she clears house. Like, I think she just does. When she comes in at, like, 25, 24, the ring crowded, and I think she gets about 7 or 8, then wins it.
That's the rule. I thought that like 6 was kind of teetering on like being too much. I did like.
What's the record right now?
I
think record 6.
I think Nia Jax has the record with like 12
because of that stupid shit that happened last year in the Rumble.
She like eliminated 7 people.
But exactly, but
me and also talked about earlier. That was the worst spot I've ever seen. It actually made me mad watching that.
I don't think Bianca has any problem doing 7.
No, I just feel like they're not gonna, unless it's some weird thing that happens. I feel like if it's just her singly eliminating people, maybe 6. But I'm right there with you because my most eliminations was Bianca, and I said like 4 to 5 because I didn't want to go overboard because I was gonna say 6, but I thought that was too much. So I said
I didn't even know we were giving an actual number for the eliminations.
I just gave a number.
I was spitballing,
but that's what I was doing,
Well, you said Bianca. What was yours, Sam?
Also Bianca.
Are we all on the same page?
Nope.
Dupree,
I'm giving it to my Iron Woman.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
Raquel's gonna get like 8 or 9 and just be that last minute on snap. I got tossed out of the ring. I think she's gonna be the final toss too.
You mean 3-man band Drew McIntyre, Raquel?
Bro, relax.
She really looked like him though in that one Survivor Series.
That's a no.
She had the full attire, headband, and everything. I was like, "Is that Drew from 3-Man Band?"
It's a 3-man band.
And then I told Drew he was the chosen one.
Oh God!
Broken dreams.
We gotta do a tier ranking.
Now we're on to what, Final Four? My Final Four. I love my Final Four. I'll let you guys go first, but I think my Final Four would cook pretty hard.
I'll go first. Belair,
Brock. Sorry.
Io, who?
Brock.
Belair.
You are wild.
Io, Lyra, Roxanne.
Ooh, I have 2 of yours in mind.
Those are great.
My Final Four is Maxine, Roxanne, Lyra, and Jordynne Grace.
Okay.
I think Jordynne Grace is going to get the Final Four.
I like all those, yeah. You have your Iron Woman, I have my Iron Woman, and you have Jordynne Grace in there. Yeah, fuck
all
yeah.
Right, so
fuck yeah.
Raquel, Jordynne Grace,
Ooh.
Bianca. Let's do a wild name in there just cause she's been getting on my nerves since she came back. And Nikki.
Okay.
That's fair, dude. If Nikki Bella's she's gonna come in at like, if she is in the Rumble,
she's coming in at 30.
She's coming in at 30. No, she's not gonna be there early on. She's coming in 30, and yeah.
I think in most Rumbles you do need in the Final Four, you need no, please don't win.
Yeah, like
no, literally.
That's purely the reason why I picked her. I was like, yo, I don't want her in there.
Dude, I was so upset when Charlotte came in the Rumble last year,
and Four, but
Jelly kept saying like she's gonna win it. I'm like, please. I was like, Roxanne, please win it. And then when she didn't, I was like,
bro,
here we go again.
I don't know if you know this about Charlotte, but she got it in her contract where she can't look like a bitch.
Yeah.
Unless it's on her terms.
Alrighty, I think all of our Final Fours are nice. For the men's Rumble, are we going to do women's, men's, then the mid-cards? Or are we going to do like women's, mid-cards, and then men last?
I say just do the men's Rumbles, then do the whole card.
Alrighty. So men's Rumble, for our winner, I want us all to say at the same time because I am confident we all picked the same person. I'm fairly confident we picked the same person.
To win it?
That we think are going to win it.
Okay.
Someone's getting arrested or someone started up GTA.
All right, I want to go
live
last.
right next to a firehouse, so
Well, that also makes sense.
Also, my fantasy booking for the women's match is Liv and Roxanne about to get eliminated at the same time, and Dominic catches Roxanne and not Liv.
Drama.
And then that's some like shit to like build on. Like it's not necessarily like he absolutely meant to, but it's more just like a hey, what are you doing? She just and it's just like a I hate. Just a little bit of like
he like pulls an Otis and he's like laying outside the ring and she like stands on
not like that. Not like that. Just he sees her in trouble first and then Liv gets tossed out while he's catching her and then it's like, oh fuck. Like something like that just to create just like tension because there's already been like
he runs up with his eyes closed and he just picks the wrong one and they're just like
because like Liv's been a little weird around Roxanne and then when they lost that tag match Liv looked at her like
this is your fault, bitch.
I feel like
Liv
one
got
of them
pinned, but
one of them might end up leaving the Judgment Day. I feel because they might do some weird stuff where like
they're about to prepare for a full split, and that was one of my pitches
I was about
later.
to say like it's been like 2 years in the making of that group just imploding. So just let it happen already, please.
Yeah.
Now we can go to men's. Sorry, you can do your men's.
Oh no,
I just want to do my fantasy pitch at least.
Do you want me to go or do you guys want to do your men's?
I want to go last for men's because I think I might have a winner you guys don't have.
So my winner that I think will win it, I think that'll win it, and I want to win it is Obafemi.
Okay.
I want Obafemi to win it, and I think he's gonna. I think he can win it. I feel like there's been too much going on with Bron Breakker to win it. I will say realistically, Bron Breakker probably win it, but I think Obafemi can win it.
So you want is Oba, who you think Bron
is Bron? Yeah, that's what I have.
For you to
also who I want to win it, that dog, Darude.
Yeah.
But
he is a dog.
Who I think's gonna actually win it? I don't know. The interactions on Raw here in the past weeks,
I right there. Like I think me and Austin talked about it.
I kind of want Finn to sneak his way in and win it. I kind of want Finn to do it.
No, you have my winner. I didn't think you'd pick him, but me too, kind of. Like,
I just feel like I want Finn to win it, but man, I just don't think they're going to push him. They haven't done shit. I mean, they could push him. I just feel like they're not going to.
It's not even that. It's not even a push for me. It's just like
that's
Judgment Day tactics. He's going to sneak his way in somehow.
Yeah.
Because never in the history of people claiming to like enter the Rumble have I heard the GM be like, sorry, dog, ain't no more spots. Never heard that ever in my history of watching wrestling.
He's going to attack somebody. He's going to get in the match. So it's crazy. Sorry, Pri, I'm a like kind of.
Oh, I was done. Like I was done.
Segue off this, but it's crazy that we're picking somebody that we want to win in the match. He's not technically in, but he's going to get in that bitch.
Oh, he is. Yeah, they got to have at least all three of if they're gonna have all three of the women for Judgment Day in male, they got to have all three of them in some way. I think Finn is gonna like fuck over.
I think JD's still dead though. No,
JD's still dead.
He's still hurt. He hasn't been back
yet.
He's
still hurt?
Not dead. Sorry, I say dead as a...
But if he's hurt,
he's on the shelf right now.
If he's on the shelf, then like Finn definitely is going to be in because you're not going to have just Dominic. You got to have at least some faction in there.
Is Dominic even good to go?
Dominic's on the shelf. He's been out.
Dominic was my dark horse.
I think he'll return.
I predicted that Dominic's going to return the Rumble, and originally my pick was he was going to win it and sneak his way to win it. That was my original pick, but then I thought about Obafemi, and I was like, I kind of want the boy.
But I want Finn to win it, but I think Breakker's going to take it.
I think he is too, but it just seems too, like, easy to predict.
It seems too on the head for me for Braun to win.
Because I think that's what happened on Raw, was that Adam Pearce was like, Braun, I'm sorry I did this to you. You're in the Rumble. Fear, you get that rematch tonight. And by the way, Division, you know what? All of you will be in the Rumble. And I'm like, what is this?
And, like...
It's like
I think Braun's hot-headedness is going to be his downfall for screwing himself out of the, like...
And now, the thing is, too,
I think he's going to try to spear somebody or do something like try to pull off this feat of strength and somebody's gonna take advantage, get him out of there. And I want it to be Finn because Finn's that dog.
We missed. Finn's a fucking.
We
awesome.
missed something. I just realized we missed something. We missed one moment that we want to see. Oh no, it's in the well. Is it one moment for women's and men's, or just Rumble altogether?
I mean, that's what I was saying for my women's. I didn't know if you guys did that. That's why I just.
Yeah, we did. So yeah,
I didn't do my moment.
Now. It's all good.
I was saying, okay. I have my moment.
That was my moment with the Roxanne Liv Dominic stuff. But if you have a women's moment, go ahead. You can go ahead and say it.
I have a men's moment. Should I just say that?
No, not yet. We'll get to it.
Okay. Well, then the women's one I was going to say is that the one at the top of my head that I think would be pretty cool is seeing Jordynne Grace powerhouse her way through Jade Cargill, Raquel Rodriguez, and Nia Jax, like eliminate all three of them back to back. That's my moment. Like, get that pop, be like, man, she's on a roll. She's taking them all out.
Thick girl, yes sir.
She could do it too, because she used to be a power lifter.
Well, she was the one that lifted up Nia Jax, didn't she, last year when she came in? She power slammed her.
She power bombed her.
Yeah.
Sammy, did you do male winner and stuff?
Yeah, I said for my male winner, I said that I think realistically Bron Breakker win it, but I want Oba Femi to win.
Okay.
I want Oba Femi to get that push. I want him to have a main title shot and get
the
that.
The other reason why I want Oba to win is because his and Cody's match at Saturday night's main event. It cooked and it went to a DQ.
It went to a DQ because they didn't want any of them looking bad. And I'm like, see, that shows you how much they really care about not just Cody but Oba Femi. Yeah, the bull.
If I can segue off that, we go to most eliminations. Mine is Oba Femi. I think he comes in and I think he makes a fucking statement. I don't know how many. I didn't really picture it in my head. I think around 9, something like that. Something big, though. He's okay, he's a fucking threat. He's a big deal.
Yeah.
I think he comes in early, and I think he dominates early, and I think he throws a lot of motherfuckers out. I think they give him a good showing because they've made the graphic for him entering the Rumble. He's obviously moved up. I think he give him the run in this Rumble. I don't think he wins it off bat just because that's not Triple H's style, but I think he has a great go at it.
I think for me, most eliminations that I have is Bron Breakker. I think he's going to pull out the Water Boy and eliminate 10 fucking people back to back and just spear. Yeah, he's going to spear absolutely
tap 2 times to activate that seat.
He's going to take off the overalls. He's going to go crazy.
That's a good pick.
Yeah, I think Bron Breakker is going to get with the anger he's been building up from Adam Pearce. I think he's going to eliminate. I think at the minimum at least 6. He's got to go crazy in the Rumble and eliminate. Last year when he was when he came in the Rumble, I thought he was going to win. He was going that ballistic. I was like, man, I didn't think he was going to win, but now I'm thinking he might. But
that
yeah,
I think Ivar jumping off the ropes is still fucking awesome.
Dude, that shit was crazy. Yeah, that's who I think is going to get most.
Me for most eliminations. Again, Darula. Oba, I've been hooked on Oba since he won the belt over in NXT.
He's a dog.
Dude. Yeah, that's my dude. Also, anybody got any surprise entrance that they want to throw out?
Surprise though. Yeah, that's
I've been reading that one way too much, so I'm it's
not exactly.
I think surprise entrant. I think for the women's, the obvious one is Paige because I think she's going to be the surprise, she's back. For men's, because Brock already declared. Yes, I was going to say Brock just because he didn't say anything.
I got to go get something.
I think a surprise entrant because AJ never declared for the Rumble, right?
No, because he's fighting Gunther.
I think because what I'm going to say for my prediction for his match, later in that day, I think AJ is going to be a surprise entry in the Rumble because a lot of people are going to think based on his match that he's not going to be in the Rumble, and I think he's going to be surprise entry. I feel like surprise entry shouldn't be people that, haven't been in the review. I feel like it should be people that haven't been seen. Actually,
Big E.
I take that back. My surprise
he's
entry,
dead, bro. Let it go.
My surprise entry, I take that back. I'm gonna say it's Dominic because everyone thinks he's been dead, and I think he's gonna shock everyone and pull a Logan Paul. His theme song is gonna hit, and you're gonna hear the Mysterio, and he's gonna come out to the ring, and just everyone's gonna bob for him.
I'm
That's
weighing
my
up
surprise.
to 95.
Big E got to come back, dog. It's been way too long.
But
he's coming back.
Big E,
We get a nice New Day moment. That'd be fun.
that would be awesome. For my moment,
Wait,
for the
I'll
men,
give another off chance surprise entrance. BDE. Do you know who that is?
maybe I feel like if
He's
they
a
put,
wrestling YouTuber.
no, I know who that is. Yeah, I know
but
who
he's
that
actually
is.
wrestling now. He's trained.
Yeah, he's in
And
TNA.
he's
Yeah.
signed with TNA, and they have a partnership. So it'd be, I think, like, maybe he could make a spot in it. I don't think he'd last very long, but, like,
I mean, he could.
honestly, he's
I
fun
would
work. Like,
If
he's
they had
honestly,
him enter over
So-
Chris Danger, I think that would be kind of messed up, to be honest, because I feel like Chris Danger would
Chris-
deserve it.
he's not signed with TNA. He's
That's
not with the
also true.
partnership.
Yeah.
So
He's actually signed with TNA. It's a chance. But go ahead.
another surprise entrance that would be kind of cool is one of the boys from DPW. Their promotion, not like Johnny or anybody
I was about
like
to
that.
say James Darnell.
James Darnell, but they had
His
like,
finish is going to
one
be,
of
I'm going to pin him. James, it's a
one of
Royal Rumble. You
their
gotta- you
one of
gotta throw him
their
out.
former world champions, LeBron Cozone. He's had a tryout for WWE.
Okay.
So I wonder if it went through. I wonder if he signed everything, and I
Mhm.
wonder if this is just going to be a hey, go fill that spot.
Mm.
We'll
I think
worry about that
another-
stuff later.
Another surprise entrant that I think could happen, and I think we could see shades of the Authority versus Team Cena, is Dolph Ziggler coming back and just laying the smackdown on everyone in the ring. I would love to see hit the theme song hits. Dude, when he was in that tournament and I knew he wasn't going to win, I still popped for the theme song. Like, he brought his OG theme back. I was like,
Well,
like,
another person
I'm
that
in
has
heaven.
came back and actually signed, Zack Ryder. Like he could be in the Rumble.
I haven't thought about him much,
Whoa.
but he's honestly like,
you know
he's a
it.
contender to win
Yeah,
it.
he is. His new theme song when he came back was actually kind of hot, not going to lie.
Like, he's not on my top of the list, but like, if he won it, I wouldn't be like,
Man, this is BS.
yeah, like, I wouldn't be like, what the fuck? I would be like, okay, all right. Like, because he's cool. I like him.
For my where is it here?
We got Iron Man of last 4 left.
I was gonna do my I was gonna do the moment, and then we could do Iron Man after. Or do
Okay,
we wanna
okay. Let's do moment.
All
You
right.
can do moment
Yeah.
if you want to do your moment first.
Yeah, because I love my moment. My moment that I want to see in the Rumble is Obafemi double clotheslines, Roman and Brock over the ropes, and everyone goes fucking crazy.
Roman and Brock at the same time.
Dude,
That
do you know
would
that
be
pop would be
fucking-
wild? Like, he goes both arms, just double clotheslines, and then he just goes crazy in the ring. Dude, I would lose my shit seeing that. I know it's not going to happen, but, like,
Yeah,
both
like,
two, like, the top people, like, for a while, just double clotheslines them both over the ropes when they didn't expect it. They both look at him and they go, fuck.
And then Tozawa eliminates him.
Dude, oh, Jesus Christ, don't even. Otis.
Otis!
Nah, Otis comes out and he only has that shirt on from
I
Survivor
was cute
Series.
when I was chubby.
And that's my ideal moment or that's like my moment that I would love to see.
Mark Henry comes back for no apparent reason whatsoever.
Is that yours? What is yours?
But he has to come back to Sexual Chocolate.
What would be hilarious if he comes back?
Dude,
as
that would be
Sexual
funny.
Chocolate with the full-grown hand baby.
My kid, bro, that would be great.
I got
But
my
nah,
moment.
like my moment.
Yeah. Just a
My
spot.
moment
Something
is
you want.
just insert the young OG in the dumbest, like,
Love
over the
that.
top rope thing.
Love that.
Because that boy is bouncy.
Let him and Logan do like a triple Spanish fly or some dumb shit like that. It's like...
That's 3 full rotations on a Spanish fly. What the?
All right, 2.5. Go-
I give you a double.
just something like just show him off, bro. He's a dog.
Also, another DPW boy.
Mm-hmm.
And
My
then-
moment
Yeah.
for the who I think will win, I said Breaker. So in the circumstance, I want the Vision to end the Rumble. I want it to be the Fatal 4-Way be Logan, Breakker, Bronson, Theory. And I want that to be the final four. Just a fucking stare down. Because they all said to Paul Heyman, Logan even said it first. He said, if anyone should win in the division, it should be Braun Breakker. And that's really, like, not Logan's character. So it's just kind of like, okay.
But what I was saying too, though, was a while ago I mentioned that I think that it could.
I want to see that shit.
I mentioned, I think a while ago, where I think I told you, Oz, I think I told you, Dupree, too, where I was like, I could see the final four being division, and then all of them step out of the ring, like, over the rope to let Braun Breakker win. Like, they just say, like, you know what? He's getting it. Like, that, like, as stupid as that sounds,
I think
that would be crazy.
Thing. The Nexus thing was Cena in 2011, when Wade Bell was just like, Cena, go over the fucking rope, and Cena's like...
And he just goes,
I don't know if that would lead to, like, I don't know how the crowd would react to that. That's the problem.
But they're supposed to be
I
heels,
think that
so
would be a big moment.
No, it would be.
Because I was also telling Sammy, like, I hate factions that are always just, like, the typical, like, oh, I'm gonna eliminate you the moment you turn your back, or, oh, I accidentally threw this person at you, I'm sorry, and then get thrown out 15 people early because it's like, I eliminated you early, my bad. It's like, that's so dumb to me. You have 20 more fucking people to come in the ring. Are you, like...
No, literally.
That's why I fuck with the New Day so much, because they've been so built like the team. We don't give a fuck. We're gonna work together. Why would we not work together? Are you stupid? Like,
you think they bring back Kofi and he gets close call?
Like, yeah, I'd like to see them as the final four. I'd like to see the Nexus thing where they all step out and just go, Breakker, you got it. But if not, I'd still think the drama and the character building in those few moments of like the final four would be fucking awesome.
I think it's going to be one of those slip ups.
What do you mean?
Where, like, you know how there'll be two dudes at the ropes, and then the one dude trying to eliminate somebody.
I know what you're saying. Sammy said that too.
Yeah.
One ducks and the other one knocks the person out that wasn't supposed to get knocked out.
I said that because they do that to factions. They do it all the time though to factions. That's why I said
I'm not saying you guys are wrong. I'm just saying I fucking hate seeing that.
It's stupid, but
it's stupid. I agree.
It's one of the more foreseeable things.
Oh, absolutely.
For sure.
I agree.
For sure.
That was my fantasy booking, by the way. I don't think that's going to happen. It's just...
Is that your final four as well, I assume?
No.
Okay.
That's why I was being specific. Like, that was my fantasy booking. It was not my actual thought of my final four, because I don't think that'll happen. I just think that'd be awesome if it did happen, because that'd be fun. That'd be fun as fuck. It'd just be like, shit, are they going to fucking turn on him?
Not gonna lie, I think my final four kind of cooks. I think everyone's going to cooks, but I think I like mine, though. Mine was interesting because I had to really think about it, but I like mine a lot.
Well, do y'all have a fantasy booking, or...?
Fantasy booking?
I don't really have a fantasy booking.
Okay, that's totally fine. We can... If Sammy has one. If not,
I don't really have one off the top. I don't have the one.
Go to final four then. Do your final four.
My final four that I think is going to be in the Rumble is AJ, Sammy, Seth, and Punk.
You think Seth returns?
I think Seth returns to the Rumble, brother.
Wait. Punk's the champion. He's not in it.
Shoot, that's right, man.
AJ already has a match tomorrow night too. So
that doesn't necessarily mean anything.
But I know it doesn't. But I don't think they're going to want to. Like,
I'll do Sammy,
46-year-old AJ Styles
then,
wants to do a Rumble and a match in the same night.
I'll do Sammy, AJ, Seth, and then Oba is my final four. Then I'll have those my final four. Yeah.
I mean, he said so. He's obviously saying AJ wins his match with Gunther.
No, I'll get to that. I'll get to that in a second.
Well, he's got to.
He's got to win.
What do you mean?
He's got to win that match. I'm just saying.
Because that's going to be an event. If not, he's done.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but I'm saying, like, when we get to that match, like, I'll talk about what I think, like...
Okay, go final four, though.
Yeah.
Wait, what's your final four?
Final four, Oba, Roman.
Okay.
Breakker.
All right.
Cody.
Okay.
Well, you said Oba, Breakker, Cody, and then who was the other one?
Roman.
I mean, I could see Roman doing the final four.
I don't see him taking his hiatus to come back to get immediately knocked out.
Oh, no, he's not going to. He's going to come in probably at, like, I'd say, like, 14 through 17. I know, I'd say 13 through 15 he'll come in, and he'll last, like, pretty much the end of the Rumble, I feel.
My four is... focusing on a different style. We got Braun Breaker, who I think will actually win the full thing. Got Logan Paul. I think one member makes it with him. I think it's Logan, just because like I said on Raw, he was saying the thing like, I think Breaker should win it all. I think he's going to be in the finals with him. There's going to be some tension there, maybe. And then I got Carmelo Hayes, Trick Williams. You get a Final Four showdown, maybe a 2v2, some tension there because they all got beef. And then you got a bunch of shit to play with there, I think. Will Melo and Trick work together? If not, throw each other out. Then it's a 2v1. You got that to worry about. And then you got shit to worry about. I think that's a great Final Four. And it gives Trick he just got to the main roster, give him the little boost of like, hey, I was in the Final Four, motherfucker. What's up?
Trick Willie, baby.
I love Trick Williams. I think he's great. I like that
Somebody
Final Four
said
a
he
lot.
dresses like a Black Dynamite extra character, and I can't unsee it now.
Oh, but the reason why I was saying the whole thing with AJ is like that's during the Final Four is, but I do have fantasy booking, but I have to say it after we go over the AJ and Gunther match.
So let's do Iron Man for men's, and then we go over the rest of the card.
All right.
I will just go first because it involves my Final Four. Iron Man, Carmelo Hayes. He's a fucking workhorse. I think he gets to the Final Four.
Currently a champion.
Yeah, so I don't think he wins it. That's the problem. I honestly probably would have picked him to win it if he wasn't the champion, but he's not going to win it with being a champion. So I want him to be the Iron Man of it. I think he will be. I think he comes in top 5. I think he gets to the Final Four. And I think he probably gets eliminated by Trick Williams. I think that's the move to go. And then him and Trick can feud for the United States title.
They're on the same brand now, too.
Yeah, I think that'd be nice as fuck. And then that's why I think Breaker wins it all. So I think I kind of booked that I think I kind of booked my shit together that made sense. That's what I think. I think that flows pretty well.
That's fair. Dupree, you want to go next? Or you want me to go?
Oh, you can go.
My Iron Man is the person who I want to win, Obafemi. I think he's going to go the distance. He's going to come in at like 4, and he's going to give everyone a good old American ass whooping. I think Brobo's going to come out. He's going to just lay the smack down, no pun intended, on everybody, and he's going to go crazy.
Play the smackdown.
I think that's who I think I love Obafemi, dude. I'm so over on him. It's crazy.
Oba's great.
It's the walk.
Bro, I can't help it.
It's so good.
You say his name. I was walking downtown Charlottesville tonight, and I started doing that by accident. Like, you can't help it, but it's like when Simba was singing, "Oh, I just can't wait to be king." It's that walk.
Hey, no, literally.
I just can't wait to be king.
So my Iron Man. Jokingly, I was gonna say almost.
Dude, that'd be crazy. Almost comes in at like 2 and lasts all the way to like 28. They bring back the iconic fucking who was the guy at that one Money in the Bank that was trying to like lift almost over the ropes, and he was like screaming, losing.
It was something Moss, Madcap Moss.
Yeah, Madcap Moss. It's like, bro,
it's not the Real Rumble, brother.
Yeah,
he
loses his mind. That was probably my favorite Money in the Bank of recent years. I'm not gonna lie. That Money in the Bank was good. Because you also had the moment with Riddle where he was like months prior was like, I wouldn't take a bump like that. Took the exact same bump in Money in the Bank. You're like, bro.
Obafemi has it for me, dude. Like, that's my dog.
Femi.
Right. I got you.
See, now I'm going to be doing that walk now.
Bro, you're going to be walking to your class one day. You just went.
Okay, now we're on to the rest of the cards. We got 2 more matches. Sammy Drew and then Gunther AJ.
Which one do we want to do first? I say do Gunther AJ and then Sammy Drew, I feel.
Honestly, I don't have much to say about either, so I was just going to hit them both in a row.
All right. I mean, I can do what's first. You want to go? Or?
You go in detail if you have more to say about the match and what you think will transpire. But
I have both. Yeah.
Okay, you go ahead. But I'm gonna say mine first. I think Drew retains. Sammy goes 0-12. Like I don't see him taking the belt right here. Like, I
No,
don't see
I'm
it at
right there
all.
with you. I think it's also too soon for Drew to lose it. He
It's
won
too
it, what,
soon,
a
too
month
quick,
ago,
no
2
build.
months ago? Yeah, there was no build. There was just, oh, he won the contender match. I think they would have made that match better, and I thought what was going to happen was it was going to be a triple threat or fatal four-way, the match itself. I didn't realize that was the contender match. I thought it was going to be like Drew, Sammy, Randy, and somebody else, and the contender was going to be for that 4th spot, and then that was going to be like how it was with that fatal four-way or triple threat for Roman's title like 2 years ago. I thought it was going to be like that because I was like, that could cook. But just having a singles match, I'm like, I get it. Booking-wise, the mid-card shouldn't overpower any other match, but it kind of needs it, in my opinion, especially in the Rumble. You really need to have that oomph in that match. But, yeah, I'm right there with you. I think Drew wins.
I also think AJ's done. I think Gunther beats him.
I think with that match,
he don't tap him out. He just pins him straight up. And then
I
got my thoughts about that match,
and
too.
then AJ goes to TNA and has one run there.
I think in that match, because I recently had some down and I changed my mind, and hear me out. I think Gunther's going to win it, but since technically it's the same night, they're not going to immediately retire AJ. I think he's going to be in the Rumble still. He's going to get eliminated by, no, not eliminated. He's going to lose to Gunther, and then in the Rumble, he's going to appear. He's going to eliminate Gunther, and then I think it'll be like towards the end, so it'll be like Final Four is like, what, 28 or 7, 8, 9, 30. So he'll come in at 20. Gunther will come in at
24.
Yeah, it'll be like 24. And then, like, he'll come in after Gunther does. He'll eliminate Gunther, and then he'll go to the Final Four. Like, he'll get his last, like, revenge on Gunther. So it won't be like he beat Gunther in the match, but he'll eliminate him in the Rumble as, like, one last hurrah. Like, he's retired after the night, but I think they're going to allow him to still be in the Rumble because it's not technically the end of the night. Because the end of the night is, like, that's when it's, like, retired. I think they're going to allow him to be in the Rumble if he loses, and I think he does.
You think Gunther wants to run that shit back? Be like, you eliminated from the Rumble. Fuck you. Come here.
Well, I think because it's like, I feel like the AJ Gunther, is that going to be after Drew, or is Drew going to be after that? Because if that's after Drew, then I think AJ definitely could, like, if that's after Drew, then it's less likely AJ would be in the Rumble. But if that's before, I think AJ would just sit there, like, rest up for a little bit, and then be in the Rumble.
Okay.
All right. So I think AJ wins that match.
Or,
hear me out. He loses, but Gunther's been cheating in these matches here recently, so Gunther gets caught cheating.
Okay.
And they run it back at WrestleMania.
I like that. He gets that retirement in the sunset.
I don't see AJ having his last match where he started. I don't see that happening. I think he still wants his WrestleMania moment, which brings me to my next thing. I think AJ beat CM Punk for the title before WrestleMania. Hey, don't give me that because it happened last year.
But
with a different world title.
Who? What?
It happened with Io.
Yeah, she did win it like right.
She beat Rhea like the week before WrestleMania. So
that was awesome.
Yeah, and everyone was like, "What?"
I was pumped. I watched that live, and I was like, "There's no way this title's changing hands."
You're right. Never mind. Take it back.
Like,
wait a minute.
I get having title changes the Monday after Raw, but the Monday after for WrestleMania, but the Monday before WrestleMania, that one was wild to me.
That was crazy.
So, are you predicting AJ and Punk run a back of Mania for the belt?
Yes.
Okay. I like that. I know AJ's contract has very little time left on it, so they'd have to extend it. Like, I don't think it's impossible, though. They could just be like, just to this Mania, then you're done. And
we'll book you a few more dates just so you can keep
it's not that far.
face.
It's like,
it's like, I don't see why it wouldn't be a thing.
It's like just finish like the calendar year. You know what I mean?
Let AJ finish it.
Oh my God.
Finish the story.
Shit was like fine at first, and then it got to a point where I was just so annoyed, and I was like, just
a
let
year
it
later,
die.
he still hasn't finished this story. What kind is he reading 50 Shades of Grey? Like, what the fuck?
Bro, he's reading It by Stephen King, that like 500-page book. That's what he's reading. Let him finish the story. Cody when it was like he went to WrestleMania 39. They're like, finish the story, and then a year later to WrestleMania 40, finish the story. It's like it's been a year.
I remember like using a thing one time, and he was like, Michael Cole fucking sold me because he would not stop saying finish the story. Now that's all anybody says. And he's right, because it was just finish your story.
It almost reminds me of where's that ref? He tried to fuck on me.
He tried to fuck on me.
Where's that referee? He's trying to fuck on me.
So, Dupree, who did you say for Drew wins, or who did you say for that match?
Drew's winning. Like, it'd be insane for them to take that belt off of him that soon.
That's what I'm saying.
But
it's
then
like,
again, they've done it before.
They did it.
But they was also fucking on Drew at the time, so I'm just like, I don't know what to believe anymore.
Yeah.
I don't think Sammy wins it here, but I think no matter what, that's the Mania feud.
Because I thought what could happen
I think Sammy and Drew run it back, and then I think Sammy wins in that Mania. I think he beats his fucking Undertaker streak of not beating Drew McIntyre.
Well, like, one of my thoughts at the Rumble was that you got Sammy and Drew fighting. I think Drew wins, Sammy loses, and then one of my thoughts was that Sammy wins the Rumble and then gets that rematch against Drew. Which, I mean, not saying it's a guarantee it'll happen, but I think that wouldn't be that bad of booking.
In my head, what I'm thinking is Sammy and Drew run it back, Breakker wins, and he's challenging Punk, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Breakker wins it, then Sammy wins it. I think that's how Mania goes down. That's what I've booked my show off of, and that's what I'm thinking in my head, at least.
Yeah, no, I am.
Sammy beats his streak, and then Breakker beats Punk finally.
Alrighty, now that we've gone over our predictions for the Rumble, we've gone over everything, talking about matches and all that.
Yes, sir.
It is time for the segment of discussion / mini games.
What pot
figurine was that? Who was that? Was that Biggie? Was that Biggie?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Biggie. I have all three members of the New Day in Funko form.
I wish I brought mine to Rapper with me, but I left him at home.
Remember the Big E gimmick when he's counting people for 5 because he said I need more than 3?
Yeah.
So there is 4 mini games I have, or like little things I've done.
Sammy got supposed to play. Yeah.
There's a Would You Rather. There's a Retire, Release, Bring Back. There's a 2010s Keep 3, Eliminate 5, and then there's an Erase from History altogether. They never existed from history.
Let's do Erase from History first.
Erase from History. This was like my favorite one making. So this is first one is a super. I have one for Superstar, and then I have one for Tag Team.
Okay.
So for Superstar, there's 4 people.
Wait, real quick. Are me and Pre working together or no?
You're working together. All of these, you're working together because there's no system. This is just like
we got a baby.
Discussion.
We killed it in that fucking.
Oh yeah,
we really.
We fucking killed it.
Erase from History, Superstar. Now, when I mean erased, I mean they're gone. They never existed. Every match they had doesn't exist.
Better be a
real sleeves too, or
everything.
Okay,
everything. Clean slate.
This could screw over some future Superstar.
Okay.
Trust me, I picked these wisely. So first one is Stone Cold Steve Austin. Completely erased from history. He's gone.
Okay.
Second one, Kurt Angle.
All right.
Third one, Seth Rollins. Fourth one, Randy Orton.
Okay. Is that it?
Yeah, I only did 4 because if I did more, it was going to be real tough. This is a tough one.
I say we cut off Stone Cold and Randy Orton off bat. It's not those 2. Do you agree with that or no?
Like, keeping them?
100%.
Okay, so it's either Kurt or Seth we cut out. Stone Cold was too important in Attitude Era, and Randy Orton was like the youngest world champion ever, and he's been a
unit.
He's been the guy for a long
also
time.
Too, you got to think about Kurt Angle, one of the main guys of the Aggression Era. Seth Rollins had one of the most iconic WrestleMania moments in history.
I will say this about Kurt. Kurt did more time in TNA than he did in WWE.
Yeah, I will. I personally
when I say history, I didn't specify like WWE. I meant like they're gone. Like if they were in other like promotions, like gone from those as well.
Who cares about TNA?
No, Kurt Angle. You don't understand.
Kurt
Angle in TNA was Perk Angle.
I know.
This is what I mean
I've
by
seen
like
him hitting
other
that
promotions like gone. This is what I
moonsault
mean
knee
by
strike
that.
for no reason. I know he was a fucking different
The
beast.
moonsault off the fucking Angel was freaking crazy. Dude.
But Rollins is so good. It's between these two for sure.
Honestly, that's
Rollins
a fair
has
decision.
the best, one of the best Money in the Bank cash-ins. He basically carried a fucking arrow on his back because nobody else was worth a fuck.
He carried almost an entire decade of WWE on his back. It's
Kurt
crazy.
was belt collecting in TNA though.
He was.
Kurt held every belt in that promotion, including the tag team titles.
Like I said, there's no
Rollins
points.
just held
This
every
is
belt.
tough. Yeah.
No. When I say belt collecting, he had them all at the same time.
But that's just bad booking. that's man. I like no disrespect, but I'm just saying if you book someone to hold every title at once, dog. What if they get hurt? You're fucked. You're fucked.
This is why they let Kurt do it because he wasn't missing time. He was not missing
He was
time
off those
in
plugs.
TNA.
He was fine. He was good.
It's a combination of that and trying to prove Vince wrong, which he totally did in TNA.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people that jump ship from WWE to TNA purely went to TNA to prove Vince wrong, i.e. Christian, i.e. Jeff Hardy, i.e. Matt Hardy. Like, Bobby Lashley went to TNA, also a belt collector in TNA.
It is crazy how many people went from WWE to TNA and they did so much better there than they did like in WWE. Like they were like skyrocketing in TNA.
I said we cut.
Look, I'm mad, but I'm not mad at the same time.
It's like it's close as hell for me. I know
you didn't experience the Kurt that I experienced, so I totally understand why you're saying cut.
Yeah.
I'll let this one slide.
Okay.
Get Kurt up out of there.
All right, so you're cutting Kurt. So he's the one that you eliminate from history.
Yeah.
So which means you don't get Chad Gable, you don't get Alpha Academy, you don't get any of that.
You don't get Shorty G.
You don't get
Shorty
Yeah,
G.
you beat me to it.
All right, now on to a Race from History tag team. Now, this is also, I'm going to preface by saying, if there was different variants of this tag team, this is like every variant possible did not exist. The people in the tag team they'll exist, but they never had formed that tag team.
Okay,
This is a tough one. I did 4
DX is on this list. I guarantee you DX.
DX is the first one. All variants of DX.
That's why he was saying it, yeah.
The Hardy Boys,
All
the
right.
Dudleys, and Edge and Christian. You have to eliminate one from history.
Oh!
This one's tough.
Say it again.
The DX, all variants of DX does not matter.
Keeping them.
The Hardy Boys,
Okay.
the Dudleys, and Edge and Christian. You have to eliminate one. The Dudley Boys, Christian, and Edge, and then the Hardy Boys carried WWE in the early 2000s.
We're keeping Hardy Boys, I think.
Yeah, we're definitely keeping the Hardy Boys.
So
and
I think it's
Dudleys.
between Dudleys and Edge and Christian. I say
This is like my favorite one to make because I was like, this is a tough decision.
If you keep the Hardys, you gotta keep the Dudleys because
Exactly.
those are the main two tag feuds.
So Edge and Christian, I don't feel they were even that together that long. I like the friends, but I think that's the obvious cut in my opinion. What do you think?
I mean, I think that's fair.
Hear me out.
Okay.
Oh no, I was gonna say it.
Remember, DX was a faction.
Yeah.
That had 2 sets of tag teams in that faction.
All right.
So are we getting rid of Billy Gunn and freaking Road Dogg, or are we getting rid of Triple H and Shawn Michaels?
That's why I said all variants. So it doesn't matter what it doesn't matter who was in it. All variants
man,
of
if we're
DX.
getting rid of Billy Gunn and
If we were getting rid of Billy Gunn and Road Dogg, get them out of here, dog. They barely won any tag teams together.
I say all of DX, we keep them, and then we cut Edge and Christian. That's my opinion.
That's fair. That's fair.
I don't even feel they were together that long as like a.
No, they were together for a hot minute.
But they
because
were more just
remember,
like
they were with
friends,
the
and
Brood.
they were like.
They had the Brood together.
I know the Brood, the Gay Brood. Yeah, I know.
The Gay Brood. They had ENC together.
I know.
Los
I know the lore,
Conquistadors together.
but they didn't like win much.
Yes, they did. In that era, your tag team champions were either the Hardys, the Dudleys, or Edge and Christian.
Yeah, no, literally, that was like for a decade. It was like literally one of those.
The tag teams went through those 3 teams.
The only
and then you sprinkle in DX.
ever look
that
back
rarely
on
held
them,
the
though,
tag titles.
on Edge and Christian, the only match being from era I am, was that triple threat TLC match. That's the only match I've ever seen or heard about them in. I will say that.
That's fair. That's fair.
The spear match, the one where he speared Jeff Hardy. That's the only match I've ever seen or heard about them in together at all. I'm serious.
That's fair. I'm not gonna lie.
The Dudleys, I have countless moments, countless matches, countless fucking putting women through tables for no reason, power bombs off the. What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Mae Young, get up out of here. What are you doing?
Originally was gonna take Edge and Christian off and put the Usos, but I was like, I think Edge and Christian will make this a way more interesting discussion.
Because that made it easier for me. If you put the Usos, I would be nuzzle locked right now.
Because
Usos are fucking goated.
All those tag teams were Attitude Era tag teams.
Oh yeah.
I feel it would have been better if you put Usos, for real.
But if you would have specified whether it was Shawn and Triple H or Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, and if you would have said Road Dogg and Billy Gunn, yeah, get them out of here. But Shawn and Triple H really didn't get cooking until like the late 2000s.
So what we doing? Who we cutting?
I don't know. That's the problem.
Dude, I know what I'm cutting. You gotta pick who you.
He said with
every variation.
Every variation.
Because
the Shawn and Triple H are carrying.
Every variation of DX was not good.
No.
So that's why I'm torn between DX and Edge and Christian. You got heat out of Edge and Christian no matter what group they were in.
Yeah.
But I get it if you want to cut Edge and Christian because the time frames.
I think with Dupree's decision making, I kind of like the idea of DX because how I think about it is, yes, they were a good faction and tag team, but they were just kind of sprinkled throughout a lot of feuds.
That
they weren't the main
really
feud.
Meant shit if Shawn and Triple H wasn't in it.
No, literally.
Trying to at that fact.
I think DX started being really strong as a tag team in 2000. I'd say 2000. I'd say 6 through 9. They started being really strong as a tag team. Because before that, they were just known as a faction that just was we're gonna make chaos, and that was it. It wasn't really a tag team.
And then they had that one with Hornswoggle when they were the Little People's Court.
Oh my god,
that was in 2009.
Yeah, that was.
Oh my god,
it was kind of fun. I'm not gonna lie. I was watching then. I started watching a little then.
After watching DPW's review of that episode, it made me realize that Triple H and Shawn ain't worth shit.
That shit was crazy. That shit was so dumb.
It was so. That's why I said they ain't shit, because it was so dumb.
Okay, you were with me on the first one. I'll trust you on this one. We'll cut DX. We'll keep Edge and Christian.
Okay.
I was gonna say, because my whole thing, my thought process was, if you keep the Dudleys and the Hardys, you have to keep Edge because they were literally interlocked with each other in the early 2000s. That was
that was the 3-man weave of the tag team division.
No, literally, you look at all the early 2000s, the tag team titles. It was those teams fighting in some way or form. It was always those teams.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah. Okay. So we have those done. Now we have Would You Rather, Intends Keep, or the Retire, Release, Bring Back. And when I say bring back, I also specify as this is in their prime, their best they've ever been.
Well, brother, you better be careful with who you pick.
No, for the bring back, I think it's going to be an interesting.
This podcast could go for another hour.
Do the 2010s keep? Yeah. All right. So 2010s keep 3, eliminate 5. I made these. I have in a few strong ones, but a lot of them I think will make you think. One of them in particular, I know you'll immediately get rid of. First one I'm going to say in 2010s, and 2010s, 2010 through 2019, is Shinsuke. Now, this doesn't mean they had to be throughout the entire 2010s, but it was during that era. All right, so you want to cut Shinsuke, that's fine. I respect that completely.
I'm going to say why we cut, too. They built this dude up so much.
And he doesn't wrestle the same way he did in Japan.
Built him up so much just for them to make him a mid-carder.
And
yeah, that's
and
fair.
He doesn't wrestle the same way. He doesn't.
Yeah, he can't use his quote-unquote strong style in American-type wrestling.
Now,
this guy was a dog in New Japan, and they turned him into a puppy in WWE.
Oh, they did. They did. He got nerfed hella hard. Next one I thought was interesting to think about. He wasn't in WWE for a while, but the time he was in, a lot of his matches I thought were really good. Evan Bourne.
Cut.
You'll cut him?
Even though
I like him. I think he's
with
cool.
my boy. He tagged with my boy Kobe.
All right. So you
But
guys
yeah,
two.
I like them
three more cuts.
TNA as Matt Sydal.
All right.
He's cool, but not cut.
Second 2010 superstar, Alberto Del Rio.
Cut.
You'll cut him.
He beats women. Come on, cut him.
Yeah.
I'm saying like during this era.
No, no. I'm joking, but I'm not joking. He does beat women. Everybody.
I know that. Yeah. All right.
But
Ask Paige. Ask Paige. But yeah.
I think he was kind of boring, to be honest. I think his presentation was good. His mic skills were decent, honestly.
I'll say this much: I loved it when he lost.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I think his heel persona was good. His presentation was good. The limo, the entrance, the announcer, like, that shit was good. But when he was in the ring, like, I never really felt it. Like, he wasn't...
The ladder match him and Edge had when Edge came back for the World Heavyweight title, one of my favorite matches.
I thought that was...
Matter of fact...
Wasn't that with Christian?
No, that was an Edge match.
That was an Edge match. Wait, for the
ladder match.
No, but Christian and Del Rio also had a ladder match.
Yeah, they did too, yeah.
But
and Edge returned to distract Del Rio.
No. I
title.
vividly remember this one because I have a recording of some kid's reaction when Edge won the match.
Probably both. They probably both had a ladder match.
No, they both did. I know.
I will say,
but they were separate. They were separate.
Okay. I'm just making sure. Making sure I'm not misremembering because that was the time I started watching.
My
I was
YouTube
young.
Video.
No, I was just really young. I was making sure I was correct.
Yeah.
But they did have one match because Edge returned like to let Christian like win it, and I was like, "Fuck yeah! All right, come on." And then Christian lost it like a day later.
Yeah, he lost it the next day to Randy, wasn't it?
It was like the next week at least.
That started Christian's the one more match gimmick.
He lost it quick. Yeah.
Alrighty. So you guys are cut 3. You have 2 more cuts you can make. Next person, Sheamus.
I say keep.
Keep?
I'll keep the Grand Slam champion. I'll keep a Grand Slam champion.
He's a fucking dog. Every match you watch with Sheamus, it's like, oh, stop hitting him. Like, Sheamus is a fucking dude, bro. Sheamus has good matches with anybody.
And that's a Triple H boy. That's a Triple H guy.
He's good. Like,
all right. Next person. Who do I want to pick?
He's stuck. Oh, no.
I'm trying to think. Next person, Dolph Ziggler. You have 2 keeps. Dolph Ziggler. Keep?
Not a question.
All right.
His cash-in is one of the dopest cash-ins of all time to me.
And he can go on the mic, he can go in the ring, he can go with fucking anybody.
That promo he cut against The Miz talking about, this is all I got. Almost made me cry.
This 10 minutes a night is all I got.
You have 1 more keep left.
Friends and fans.
2 more cuts.
Ask me, why are you still doing it? Why are you still here? It's because I love this. I'm sick. I can't stop.
It was so good.
I know the whole promo. Like, he's so good. Go ahead.
But you guys, you have 1 more keep and you have 2 more cuts you have to make.
Okay.
Next one.
Think about
keep in mind, you have 1 more keep. You got to think very wisely. Next one. AJ Styles. This is a big decision.
All right, so here's the problem with this AJ Styles one. He wasn't in WWE until 2016.
But that's what I'm saying. 2010s is like 2010 to 2019. He was 16 up until pretty much present. You'll keep him?
I'll keep him.
I feel safe.
Alrighty.
I feel good about all 3 no matter what.
We're probably cutting Prime Randy and Roman probably.
I don't feel bad about it. Is AJ not better than Roman? I feel fine about that.
So the 2 people that you cut were neither of those 2. One that you cut was Daniel Bryan.
Okay.
And the other was Ryback. I didn't say Ryback because I was really hoping you'd keep him on accident. I was trying to keep that away because I was like, if I said him, I knew immediately you guys were going to go.
If you would have led with Ryback, this whole thing would have been more of a breeze.
So we kept Sheamus, AJ, and who?
Sheamus, AJ, and
Dolph.
Dude, I'm fucking cool with that. Yeah, we're good.
I'm totally fine.
I originally thought you were going to go Sheamus,
Dolph with
AJ, and Daniel Bryan. Yeah. I thought you were going to cut Dolph and then have those 3. That's the 3 that I was going to go.
I would say maybe I'd pick Bryan over Sheamus, but Sheamus is still a fucking dog.
Oh, he's a dog.
You listed those very strategically, and I appreciate you for
Because
that.
if I had listed, because I was like, when I thought about Ryback, I was like, if I list him early, it's going to be immediate cut, and the rest of them is going to be easy to pick.
I think we got an A on that bitch, not an A+.
Yeah, no, you guys did pretty good.
We killed that bitch too.
But
yeah,
I put a lot of
me and you
names
Rocky
around
on that bitch. We got these keep 3 cut file, bro. We on that.
Alrighty, now we have retire, release, bring back, and then a would you rather. And would
Okay,
you
let's do
rather?
retire.
I have 7 questions for would you rather.
Let's do the retire one first.
All right, retire one. So retire. These are 4, and all these people, by the way, are currently for the retire and release are currently in WWE, and bring back is obviously like, you know, everyone. So retire. You have to choose between these 4 to retire: Dominic, Braun Breaker, Lyra, Carmelo.
Fuck!
Gotta retire one of them.
I'm quitting the podcast.
You literally listed all his dogs. Except
honestly, you did. That's all of my dogs.
When I made the list,
if you
I
put
looked at it.
Roxanne in there, I probably would have just started fucking bawling.
Dude, when I made the retire and release list, I looked at both of them and I was like, "Ooh, these are gonna be tough."
No, but I fucking love Lyra too. If you added Roxanne as like a 5th, I would have just been like,
"You know what? I'm done."
I'd pick Braun Breaker.
Interesting.
That's fair.
Interesting.
I would too.
I
just
I mean, that's
because
Braun.
He hasn't done much.
He hasn't done much. My pick, as bad as it sounds, was Dominic, because I feel like Braun Breaker has a brighter future than Dominic does. Dominic is always going to be in the mid card. I feel like Triple H doesn't want. I want Dominic out of the mid card, but I don't think Triple H is going to push him. I think Triple H is going to keep him with the IC championship, let him have that reign, be like one of the best IC champions ever, and I think Braun Breaker is going to get obviously pushed to the top.
Dominic has gotten bigger reactions than Braun Breaker has dreamed about getting.
I respect the decision. Taking out Braun, I respect that fully.
And Lyra's
know what's crazy about that too? Braun's younger than Dom.
That is.
Not by a couple years or anything, but they're like a few months apart. But Dom's older than Braun.
Alrighty. So now we move on to release.
Okay.
So 4 people, there's 4 in each category. So for release, you have to choose one, and they obviously will probably go to some other promotion, but you have to release them from WWE. I'll start out. Maxine Dupree, Damian Priest, Roxanne Perez, Obafemi.
If you
Allison's like, keep her out of this.
Roxanne.
Damian was my decision because I was like, he could go somewhere else because I felt like the other 3 just
go somewhere else. He was in Ring of Honor. He could go back to Ring of Honor. Hell,
yeah,
Damian was signing everybody.
Damian was the decision I made, and I was like, they'll probably pick that.
I just think he's the oldest and least talented. You know what I mean?
Now, my favorite is the bring back in the prime. Now, one of these is in another organization, and when I mean prime, I mean any point in time where they were their best. So if they're currently at their best now,
whatever we think we were the best. I got you.
So Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
And this is to WWE. Tony Storm. Beth Phoenix.
Okay.
And Shawn Michaels.
Bring him back one.
Bring him back one.
Shawn Michaels.
One.
Shawn Michaels.
Bring him back in this current time.
Current time in his prime.
In his prime.
Best he ever was, and you bring him back in this time.
I don't think that Shawn is keeping up with what's going on in this ring today.
All due respect to Bray Wyatt, but he's not either.
Oh no, Bray Wyatt was the decision I knew that you guys weren't going to make. I thought it was going to go down honestly between Shawn or Tony Storm.
Storyteller, but in ring, he wasn't the best. He was okay, but he's not keeping up either. Really,
what lost me on Bray was that freaking that Hell in a Cell match where it was like 3 stages of Hell.
No one talks.
He got DQ'd.
But not in a million years.
Seth got DQ'd. Like, how do you get DQ'd in a no disqualification match?
That was like
you just killed this man's whole mystique after doing this.
Literally,
and then after the bell rings, you're gonna make this man attack Seth? No.
Then he lost to Goldberg in a 3-minute match.
Because Goldberg only does squashes because Goldberg's a piece of shit.
Because Goldberg's a fucking loser. That's why.
So are you
I
guys
was gonna bring back Tony Storm.
when I wrote down Tony Storm, I was like, Dupree's gonna pick Tony Storm.
No, you knew I was gonna pick Tony Storm. I want Tony
Say
Storm
the
as
answers
her
again.
little skater girl chick, like that motif when she was in NXT.
So it's Tony Storm,
Tony, Shawn Michaels, and
Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix.
Beth Phoenix was a dog in her prime. She was crazy.
Did not care for Beth Phoenix.
I'll go Tony. I didn't care for Beth Phoenix at all.
Tony?
Yeah.
I was stuck, honestly, between Tony and Shawn. I thought Shawn, like, you get fucking.
The only way Shawn's keeping up with what these people are doing
Shawn
in this ring now is if Shawn was coked up.
You know he will be.
When he was freaking hoochie daddy shorts and no shirt coming out to the ring dancing all the fucking time. Yeah, that's Shawn. God. Maybe.
Yeah. All right, we'll go Tony Storm. I like Tony Storm.
Tony Storm, I respect that.
Tony Storm, she's besides all her other features, she's just so good in the ring.
Besides all the other features.
Besides the.
Hey, I said features.
Now on to the Would You Rather segment. I'll try to go through these quick as I can. It's 7 questions. I feel like these might be kind of easy to make. Some of them might be a little harder. First one is, would you rather hold the record for most Royal Rumble appearances or the record for most Money in the Bank appearances?
You said either Rumble or Money in the Bank?
Like, you hold the record for
Money in the Bank, at least I'm tough,
Rumbles or most Money in the Bank. Yeah.
Money in the Bank, I get more screen time, and I'm tough. I'm taking bumps on ladders. Royal Rumble, I can be Santino and get eliminated immediately.
But that's what I was thinking, too, is like, you have the Money in the Bank, you're always going to have, like, that moment. Yeah, that's like Money in the Bank was my decision. By the way, all these I made, for anyone that watches this, if you find this online, I promise you, like, I swear, I, like, was going to go online, and I was like, I didn't make these up myself, because I want to make good ones. I made all these up myself. So if they're online, I truly did not look these up.
You know Xavier Woods has been in 7 Royal Rumbles, has not won elimination?
He's not gotten a single elimination.
Not a single one.
And he bitches about him up, down, down all the time. He's like, come
He's
on!
like, I'm not going to win it. Just give me one.
Yeah, let me do one. Come on.
You know another crazy stat? Stone Cold Steve Austin has been in 6 Rumbles.
Yep.
He's won 3 of them.
3 of them, yeah. He's 50-50 on Rumble wins.
And he's the only 3-time winner of a Rumble.
Yep. Because wasn't his third win that one where he got knocked out and then climbed back in and won it? Wasn't that his third win? That was the craziest win ever.
He said, I'm just get back in here.
He looked around, he's like, no one saw that? No one saw that? But yeah, I think Money in the Bank, definitely. That was my answer. Second one, would you rather always have a guaranteed spot in the Royal Rumble or always have a guaranteed spot in the Elimination Chamber?
Chamber.
Again, Chamber, because
Chamber,
more exposure.
No. Exactly.
And it's 6 people versus 29
now,
or 30, but you know what I mean.
Question 3 is my favorite because this is going to make you all laugh a lot, and you're going to hate this question. Would you rather take a bump from Ryback or a bump from Ridge Holland?
Ryback, I get...
Get
the Big E thing. Get the Big E thing again.
My decision on this was, in my head, I said Ryback because he didn't break someone's neck. He was bad.
He hurt Punk, but he didn't fucking break his fucking neck.
Dude, like watching that today, like I've watched it at least 7 times, like probably 30 times my entire lifetime. That was the nastiest slam I've ever seen.
I've only watched it twice because I don't want to see it anymore. But
yeah, no, I think Ryback was definitely that decision. Ridge Holland, nah, I'm sorry, nope.
Oh, wow. I just seen the rest of the set for this WWE.
Oh, who's in it?
So, I got the boys. I got all 3 of them. But there's Eva Marie.
Oh, my fucking God.
Kevin Owens and Bray Wyatt.
Oh, my God.
Okay, that's cool.
That's cool.
Why is Eva Marie there, though?
I don't know.
That's a good question. But question 4 is another one that I think is kind of interesting. Would you rather lose every tag title like opportunity / match you're in, or lose every main title / like opportunity match that you're in? So either and it's not meaning you're going back to back. It's just whenever you're in a tag title match, you're losing it. You're ever in your main title match, you're losing.
Yeah,
tag. Honestly, like I respect that decision. I was kind of there too because I'm like main title is
I couldn't opportunity after opportunity with a world title or like the WWE title and lose it every single time. I'd be the most disgruntled employee of all time.
No, like that's why like when I did like the main title, I'm like, that's just Drew McIntyre, man.
At least with the tag titles, there's a 50-50 shot that you're not the one being pinned.
Alrighty. Now, this one, I had to think a while on this. Like, I had to, like, I erased it and, like, redid this question, I think, at least 7 times because I wanted to try to think something more intricate. I try to make these involve Rumble as much as I could since the Rumble's coming up. This one is, would you rather mess up, like, every spot that you have? Would you rather mess that up in a Mania match or have to take the goofiest elimination at the Royal Rumble? Like, goofiest isn't like someone looks at it and goes, man, they are so stupid for getting eliminated like that. So either you mess up every
goofy
spot.
elimination.
Did the goofy eliminations? So it's either goofy
I'm
elimination.
not messing up my chance at WrestleMania.
Yeah, like you're messing up every spot.
Yeah.
And this,
like,
yeah.
I am not. I'm not doing it.
Like every time
I want to have a crispy match like
big,
Randy and Seth did, where Randy hit that pop-up RKO.
That's like my favorite Mania moment of all time. What's crazy is that Rumble with that pop-up, same Rumble that Seth cashed in on. That was like one of the best like Manias.
Because like nobody thought he was gonna come down there for one.
No one
he
did.
Just got his ass beat by Randy.
Literally, they were like, "Nah, he's not doing it." This one is kind of I just wasn't thinking too hard on it. Would you rather fight Prime Taker or for Prime Kane? Either way, you're getting your ass kicked. I feel like Prime Taker.
I don't know. I wouldn't want to deal with Jacob Goodnight. I'll take Undertaker.
That's why I was thinking like Prime Taker.
At least Prime Undertaker, I'm a part of history. Kane is just the
fucking scariest wrestler.
I'll take Taker. I'm not facing Mayor Glenn Jacobs.
Have y'all seen that dude on Facebook that replies to Glenn Jacobs as if he was Kane?
No.
And the dude replies to all of like Glenn Jacobs like post on Facebook. But he replies to him as Kane, and he brings up stuff that Kane has done in character all the time. It's like, what about that time you made Lita have a miscarriage, mister? And it'd be stupid stuff like that. Next one that pops up, I'll send it to you.
Number 7 is, would you rather bring back Hulk Hogan as a superstar main eventer right now?
No.
Or bring back Chris Benoit as a main eventer. Allegations included. Allegations included.
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit
over Hulk Hogan.
Yeah.
I'd rather deal with a murderer than a racist. Just saying.
Yeah, because he had a brain injury. Hulk Hogan's just a piece of shit.
That's fair. Alrighty, well, that was that segment for all the little things I had set up. I think, Dupree, you had, I think, a grid game, right?
I have 2 good games.
Let's do them.
We have an NFL one and we have a wrestling one. Which one do y'all want to...
Let's continue the wrestling theme, and then let's do the NFL one to close it.
Yeah, we'll close the NFL.
So, do you guys see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Perfect.
Is there a way I can, like, how do I...
can I zoom in on this?
I would just say, can I, like, full screen this shit? I don't think there's a way I can...
Oh, no.
Perfect. No, you got us closer with that. Do whatever you did a second ago, because I can't see it still.
That just brought up some weird menu. I don't want to do it. I don't feel safe.
Okay.
I can see it, because, like, you have Nexus, NXT, Europe, and then going vertical is WrestleMania Night 2, or WrestleMania 41 Night 2, Owen Hart Cup, and then England.
Perfect.
I'm going to tell you now, the Owen Hart Cup, I'm blanking. I'm not going to have any of those. NXT and Nexus, maybe. Oh, NXT and WrestleMania 41 Night. Who the
Nexus in England, Wade Barrett.
Yeah, I say do that. It might give you an option. Wait, is it going to give you an option for WrestleMania Night 2 with Wade Barrett since he was technically a fucking... If you click on his name, it should put him in. Is it not putting him in there?
Oh, I didn't click his name.
Yeah, you have to, and then you click on his name. Wayward. So it did put him there. So it should automatically put him in the spot he fits, and then sometimes it'll happen where it'll say they'll fit into 2 spots or like multiple, and then you just choose. I'm trying to think. For WrestleMania Night 2 in Nexus, who was in Nexus that was at WrestleMania Night 2?
Come on.
WrestleMania 41 Night 2. What was WrestleMania 41?
WrestleMania 41, that was like, Night 2 was, the main event was Cena beating Cody. Let me actually
it's Cena.
Yeah, honestly, put Cena. That works. It's in Nexus. That's the only other one. Yeah, no, I don't think anybody else would work except Cena.
All right, let me click on that one first.
Yep. No, that makes sense because I was like, I don't know who else. NXT current in WrestleMania Night 2. WrestleMania 41 Night 2. Current NXT.
Wasn't there that crazy ladder match for the tag titles that Melo was in?
They didn't have one at Mania. That was in SmackDown. They
Yeah,
literally.
What was that pay-per-view we watched where like people were just going through ladders and tables?
That was WrestleMania 40. Because WrestleMania 41 literally was like both nights were not very good.
Because WrestleMania 41, the freaking Wyatts won the tag titles, right?
I can't recall.
It was the Wyatt Six that won those tag titles. Because we were really heated that they won.
Let me look up the match card for Night 2 real quick.
What are we talking about?
WrestleMania 41, Night 2, and current NXT.
The Owen Hart Nexus is Daniel Bryan.
Yep.
Before he got kicked out because he choked Justin Roberts with a tie. Even though they just said he'd go crazy when he went down there.
They literally said, have at it. And he was just like, don't mind if I do. This motherfucker be getting on my nerves.
Because Sunday was Night 2, correct? Yeah, Sunday was Night 2. I don't know any of these that are currently in NXT. Because the matches for Sunday, all of them are main roster. No, they're not. I blank. Joe Hendry. Because he was that special guest one. It was like, who was Randy?
That was Randy's
fighting?
match. That was Randy's match.
Yeah, it was Randy's like secret opponent. Because I was really scrolling through all of them because I was like, I looked at all the names. I was like, all these are main people. And then I saw Joe Hendry and I was like, nope. WrestleMania Night 2.
And from Europe.
We could have put Joe Hendry for that. I don't know who else we could say for Europe. Well,
Becky Lynch.
Was Becky Lynch at that one? No, she wasn't. No, she was. So you could do Becky Lynch, you could do Becky Lynch, Lyra, or you could do Finn because they're all from Europe. Because they're all Ireland, so they're Europe.
Not Kyra. Hold up.
You didn't type the name right.
I didn't type the name right. I was just making sure.
Lyra Valkyria. Okay. So look, I'm sure I'm not letting Austin in.
NXT Hard Cup.
I don't know anything about the Hard Cup. Like, that's all you guys. Like,
Lexus King?
Maybe? Dead honest, I know nothing about the Hard Cup. Austin, you got a clue?
No, I don't pay attention to the Hard Cup. Who cares about that?
That's what I'm saying. I guess try Lexus King if that works.
If I can get access to it.
Can you type in?
Try Adam Cole.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so it wasn't him. Yeah, I guess Adam Cole could be it. Because I don't even remember that being it. I remember just like it was always the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale. I never remember
the
watching.
Owen Hart Cup is Ricky Saints. The Owen Hart Cup is an AEW thing.
That's an AEW thing?
No, it was both. It was both.
No.
Well,
the Heritage Cup is NXT.
No, I'm not talking about that. It was both.
So Owen Hart Cup and then Europe.
Are you're saying that you're not making
it? I got no idea.
Put Neville in that bitch. Why not?
Sure. Honestly, it would not hurt to try.
Or Pac, whatever his name is now.
Pac.
Fuck yeah.
He worked for
Europe.
That one?
England and Europe, yeah.
I thought he was Europe and Owen Hart, but We'll take it.
Okay. Oh no.
Oh
Okay.
no. His
Ooh.
browser history. Sorry.
No, my freaking mouse has forward and backwards
Put
button with
Timothy
my.
Thatcher. I think that one you're hovering over. The Owen Hart Cup in the Europe.
All right, let's type in last name.
I guess not. I guess it's
Guess
telling
not.
me fuck off. Okay.
England NXT. Mariah May.
I mean, yeah.
No, Blake Monroe.
Well, I was gonna say for the Europe and well, never mind, because that wouldn't work. Never mind. The person I was gonna say is definitely not Europe.
So we just need somebody who's on NXT that's from England.
England and current NXT.
No, back up.
Hold up.
And they'll come. We're gonna call the police on you.
Shit, I'm blanking here.
Isn't Tatum Paxley from across the pond?
You can try.
I don't know.
Because I don't think there's like a certain amount of guesses that you have in this. So it doesn't hurt to try.
No.
Current NXT in England. I truly do not know. Oh. Sorry.
When was this made?
Who knows?
You try Tyler Bate.
That's I couldn't think, but that's another one. Tyler Bate, or who's the guy that he was with? What's his name? Fucking
Pete Dunne.
Butch.
Yeah, Butch, Pete Dunne. Yeah, so you could try both of those and see if
Yeah.
they work.
Neither one of them are on NXT right now. They're wearing the masks. Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate are in the El Grande Americano stuff.
Ridge Holland.
Oh yeah. Well, is he currently in NXT?
I don't know when this was made. He's fired now, but
Yeah.
No.
Charlie
we know
Dempsey.
it was made this year.
Charlie Dempsey.
That'll work.
Tessa Blanchard's fucking crazy. Why'd that pop up?
Because she's back
There
in
you go.
TNA.
Oh, is she? Good for
Yeah,
her.
unfortunately.
All right, awesome.
We won, so it seems like this one has unlimited guesses.
Yeah, no, it does. There's also different game modes you can play on this site too.
Good,
There's the grid. There's like a bunch of other shit, but you
I
said
just
you
wanna be able to
had.
play. Yeah.
We got Wrestling Ladder. We
That
got
one is
Bingo.
so.
The Connections ones would be cool too.
I think the latter one always confuses me. Wordle is like very vague, but I think the bingo is literally you just spam it until you can click something. I think the Connections is the best out of all of them because like sometimes you get it and other times you have to really kind of think about it.
You can definitely start one.
Yep.
All right.
All right.
Well,
I think I already see a connection.
Yeah, I already see
We
one
got
too.
Bo Dallas, Gacy, Nikki Cross, and Loomis.
Yeah, I hit that.
Hit those four. Those are all fucking.
Wait. Brody Lee's down here too.
He's with
He's probably with Santana, Mercedes Moné, Edwards, and Saraya.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
All right, so we're gonna go here. Submit.
Yep. Wyatt 6. I was gonna say do.
I got another one already, but go ahead, Sammy.
I would say do Balor, Valkyria, McDonough, and Lynch for Ireland.
There we go. Hey,
Yep.
right on.
No, you did McIntyre. I said Balor. Finn Balor.
left.
Top
You're
left.
right.
Yeah. But I think those might be a group, maybe.
All
Yep.
Irish.
And then we got Mercedes Moné, Saraya, Brody Lee, and see, what does McIntyre go into? Because I was gonna say, I don't know. This is weird.
All right, so I know McIntyre was in TNA. I know Mike Santana was in TNA. I know Mr. Anderson was in TNA.
So is Saraya. Or not,
Saraya was not in TNA.
She was in TNA? Okay,
no,
she
was in AEW.
Okay. So I guess you could do those.
Figure out who Edwards is.
I was trying to think of Roderick fucking Strong.
Roderick Strong, Saraya Brody, and Mercedes Moné all AEW.
Okay, so that makes sense.
And then
AEW and WWE singles titles. Why is that a category? Then what's this category?
This is TNA.
Is it gonna say TNA? TNA champion. Okay.
Yeah. Come back tomorrow for another game.
Yeah, they're not too bad.
No.
What was the other one? The WrestlePlay ladder. That's weird because like I don't really know how that one works.
All right.
When you're completing
it's a top 10 list, Sammy.
Most summer, but the one time me and Austin were doing it, right? I think it was us, and one of the top 10 just didn't make any sense because it was like, what was it? I think it was like most eliminations for like the women's rumble, and one of them literally shouldn't have been there.
Last 10 pay-per-view opponents for Rey Mysterio as of 2025.
Well, you have Miz and Logan Paul. That's 2025. Never mind.
So we're gonna go with his son.
Yeah, you could do Dominic because he definitely faced him.
It's still Logan Paul one though. Rey Mysterio does not have any pay-per-view matches.
Okay, no, this is as of. So this is like it's just saying that
as of 2025. Yeah,
do Miz then because he fought them in a tag team. If they're counting tag teams, right? Or is this singles? Well, then you could do Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins.
No, what are you talking about? 2025?
No, this says as of. So this means like it's
up until this year. Up until last year.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do Seth.
So it's like from like his last 10 pay-per-view matches.
No,
so that's
like his last 10. Yeah, Buddy Murphy's been gone for years. What are you talking about?
So the Logan Paul Miz was the most recent then. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
What are you saying right now?
Trying to think of pay-per-views he's been in that he's fought. Logan Paul, Miz, Dominic.
Can you put like stipulation matches? Can you put like Royal Rumble?
Who did he fight in that tag match at WrestleMania 40? Because I don't think. No, did they win that or did they lose that?
Him and Dominic, they faced Logan and Miz.
No, but no. This is last. No, at WrestleMania. No, that was 38. They faced them. WrestleMania 40, the one in Philadelphia. It was.
That was 40. Yeah, that was 40.
It was Ray. Fucking what's his face? Santos Escobar, I believe, and then they went against somebody.
Oh, it was LWO versus that faction that Santos Escobar had.
Yeah. Well, no, because was Santos Escobar not with them? Because I thought it was him, Santos Escobar.
That was a different pay-per-view. I don't think that was Mania.
Let me.
No, don't Google. No, stop.
Because WrestleMania 40, he was in a tag match and he faced two people.
Just put Escobar.
Yeah, so Santos Escobar, and then who was the other person?
It was probably.
It was Escobar and Dominic.
Was it Dominic?
Yeah.
God.
No, Ray teamed with Andrade versus Escobar and Dominic.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah. I'm trying to think what matches he's had at SummerSlams as well, because I'm like blanking real hard.
I have no clue on this, by the way. I don't remember a single fucking Rey Mysterio match. I'm serious.
Thinking. What you got cooking? Did he fight Ray Phoenix?
I think I was thinking that they had like a passing of the torch match, but I doubt it. Who was in that IC title match?
What,
Was
that
Ray in
Mania?
that IC title match?
Oh,
That
just
Dom won?
No. That was Dom, Finn Balor, Penta, and Breaker, I believe, was in that match.
No.
Or not
Yeah,
Breaker.
Finn Balor was in it.
It was Dom, Finn Balor,
Penta.
Penta, and then who's the fourth? I think, was it El Grande Americano? Pretty sure it was him. Because I know Ray wasn't in that match. I'm blanking here. I have no idea. Because last 10, because if that's WrestleMania.
Well, you got to realize he hasn't been in every pay-per-view either.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, with that, because didn't he fight? Did he ever fight Austin Theory in a pay-per-view match randomly? Did that ever happen?
I don't think so.
Because I might blanket on people. Because Theory is like somebody that just could be written. I guess he did. Yeah, that was one of them.
When?
I don't know. Yeah, I just thought of just like random mid-card people he could have fought because he hasn't done main event shit. I got no idea.
Put Montez Ford in there.
That's I'm like being dead honest. I have no idea.
Okay, so Angelo Dawkins. Oh, so they're counting like fucking tag matches? Okay,
Yeah,
Bobby Lashley. Okay, I didn't know they were fucking counting.
No, yeah, that's why I said
they were counting singles matches.
No, that's why I said Logan Paul and Miz because they were doing tags. That's why I was like,
But
yeah.
Logan won the title from Ray. That's why I didn't. And Miz also had a separate match.
Because when I said last 10 pay-per-views, I was like, well, do Logan and Miz because he fought both of them. Because I'm trying to think of like how far the years go back though. Because I feel like 2020.
Okay. He was in the Rumble, so I was just seeing if that counted or not.
Because if this goes back to 2020, could you say the Usos in that one title match where it was him and Dominic versus the Usos? Does that count?
I don't know.
Because if it is, then it's both of them.
Nope.
No, I guess it doesn't.
If I tried Jay and it didn't work, I would not assume that Jimmy would work either.
Put Finn.
Yeah, because the Judgment Day match. Yeah, Damian Priest.
No, this ladder sucks. I know.
No, that's why I was saying this shit just like is always really confusing. Like you think you have it, and it's no.
I thought it was singles matches. My bad.
No, they don't. They never word these right at all. They just say.
I was just sitting back, letting y'all because I didn't know any singles matches.
And you want to know what's funny? When they say last 10 pay-per-views of 2025, you could have just named people from the Rumble at that point.
No, I mean. That's what I was thinking. I'm like, that's why I said Jay. I'm like, does Jay count? Like,
because I was saying Jay and Jimmy because when they fought them for the back in 2021 when him and Dominic fought them for the SmackDown tag titles when they were the SmackDown tag titles. I don't know if you remember that, but that was like when Dominic was first starting out.
When they had the blue belts.
Do we want to play any of these or go to the football one to end it off?
We can go to the football and then sign it off.
One. We're getting a little late, so let's go to the football one and close.
Yeah.
Right.
I can tell you get a little tired over there, Austin.
Who, me?
Yeah, it sounds like you're getting a little tired. Like you want to go sleep. Whew.
All right, so we got a player from the Vikings and the Commanders a player from the Vikings and the Dolphins, and a player from the Vikings that had 10+ reception or receiving touchdowns.
Are you
in
not
that
able
top
to?
row.
You're not share it.
There we go.
Okay, because I was like, I don't see anything. All right, so
Yeah, Vikings, Commanders, Vikings, Dolphins, Vikings receiver with 10 receptions.
see what's
10 receiving
crazy
touchdowns in the set.
is Vikings Commanders, Adrian Peterson. Cardinals Commanders, Adrian Peterson. He can fit for 2 of those.
True,
I think,
but somebody else could go for that Cardinals Commanders one.
Trying to think who.
Logan Thomas.
Yeah, that's probably has to do Logan Thomas for that, and
So
then
you want to do Adrian Peterson for?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, and then
there's
you want
2
to do
Adrian Petersons as well. Like you actually have to look and read the years.
Fuck, I had somebody else. We could have saved AP for the other one.
I mean, it doesn't matter because we already had 2 people because AP
1% for the Logan Thomas one.
Yeah, no, that was nice.
Cooked.
All right, so you want to finish out this column with Steelers and Commanders player?
Cole Holcomb.
No, he was drafted there. What are you talking about?
He was drafted to the Commanders and he played on the Steelers. Cole Holcomb was never drafted to the Steelers. He was on the Commanders. Trust me.
Go ahead.
Cole Holcomb was drafted to the Commanders and he was there. He didn't fully play, but he was there.
Okay.
I know my ball knowledge. He was one of those where he was on the Commanders. He was a linebacker and he was like, I think, second string middle linebacker. So he didn't have a lot of playing time, but because I remember when he came from the Commanders to the Steelers, I was like, that was a big help because we need a linebacker.
All right, Vikings, Dolphins.
Vikings, Dolphins, interesting. I mean, you could say Teddy Bridgewater. He played for both those teams, but I don't know if you want to go like deeper than that because I feel like Teddy Bridgewater would probably be a high %. But there's Teddy Bridgewater. I can't think of receivers that could have played for both those teams because I don't think Odell ever went to the Vikings.
No.
And then I'm trying to think of defensive players that could have went because I don't think Patrick Peterson ever went to the Dolphins.
No.
I think probably Teddy Bridgewater might be it. I mean, unless like you guys have other answers, because I can't think of anything else besides him. Teddy Bridgewater, Adrian Peterson, and Ryan Fitzpatrick are like wild cards in this game for me. When I look at teams, like I'll think of those 3 players. I'm like, did they play for these? Because Teddy B has been around the league a lot. Because if we can get somebody that's like way like deeper, like I'm more than happy to take that. That way we can get a pool that's not like a 30%. We can get like a 1%. Because unless there's like backups you can think of that played for both those teams. Because I mean, did Case Keenum ever play for the Dolphins? Because
I got one.
It was with it.
Mike Wallace.
He played for both those teams?
Look, when he got drafted, Sam.
Well, yeah, you're right. Now, is that the same Mike Wallace that played for the Steelers? Is that correct?
Could be.
Because if that's so, regardless, I already know the Steelers and Dolphins we can use. He's kind of a meme, but I already had that one in mind.
Cardinals and Dolphins.
This one's interesting.
Kenyon Drake.
Yeah.
I was going to say Kenyon Drake because I was thinking halfback, and I was like, yeah, Kenyon Drake, definitely it. He's got to be like a 1% probably, right?
10% actually.
All right, Chase Claypool.
I was going to say Minkah Fitzpatrick, but yeah.
I mean, you could, yeah, but I said Chase Claypool because he literally went from the Steelers to the Dolphins to the Bears, or Jalen Ramsey too. Yeah, there's 3 players. I never think about Jalen Ramsey on the Dolphins for some weird reason. I always think of him with the Rams more than the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm. And these are easy. It's just studs. Just JJ, Larry Fitzgerald, Antonio Brown.
Not have there's the number. I didn't show it. I mean, yeah, you could just do that. I mean, unless you want to go. Do we want to go like further, try to get a lower percent, or just go easy?
I'm not really. I
because
don't keep up with
another easy
touchdowns
one
much.
for the Vikings would totally be Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 3 touchdowns in one game, 150 yards, 3 catches, 3 touchdowns. Yeah.
Yeah, still insane, by the way.
10 plus receiving touchdowns in a season.
Larry.
Cardinals,
Nice hands, Larry.
You could also say D-Hop because I think he definitely got 10 in the season when he was there.
I'm not 100% positive he did.
There's so many with the Steelers. You can go
Hines
Juju,
Ward,
Antonio Brown, Mike Wallace.
Brother got drafted in 98. I was 7 years old.
I was -3.
I was -3.
Immaculate.
We cooked the fuck out of that.
That one was good.
Kirk Cousins, Dante Culpepper,
Josh Rosen. I didn't even think about
Zach
that.
Ertz.
Oh, I didn't even think
Antoine
about
Randall L. How did I forget about that man?
I didn't even think about him. I didn't even think about Kirk Cousins or Zach Ertz. I'm being dead honest. I forgot Zach Ertz played for the Cardinals, and I forgot Kirk Cousins played for the Vikings.
Oh yeah, that's when he was so icy Kurt. I remember that.
I forgot Kirk played for Washington. We the opposite.
Yeah. He was on Washington for like 4 years, and then he went to the Vikings.
But it just slipped my brain.
Yeah, he was backing up freaking Alex Smith for a little bit, and then Alex Smith got sent to the
Damn, Dante Culpepper went to the Dolphins? I always remember him on the Vikings.
I think he finished his career there. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh shit. Well, we are at the end. We've talked about Rumble predictions for the matches, both Rumble matches. We've talked about both actual matches happening. We've talked about, we did like some little mini game stuff, did some little, all that stuff, but we are at the end. So next time we come back, we are going to talk about NFL honors. We'll talk about the Super Bowl, and we could potentially do like a recap on the Rumble, like maybe talk a little bit about that, but we'll definitely be back on football stuff since Super Bowl is coming around.
Yes, sir.
Because I think honors is Thursday, I believe,
we could
right?
also talk about, when we come back, the biggest snub in awards history.
What?
Who?
Oh.
What?
Yeah.
Belichick not being voted first ballot Hall of Famer.
Oh, that's fucking, yeah.
And what makes it even worse, I don't think he can ever put his hat back into that.
I think also, too, like, won't go too deep into it, but actually, I'll save it for that conversation.
Yeah, let's save it for that.
I'll save that, too, because it's dumb.
All I'm going to say is when I heard the news that he wasn't, I knew everybody and their mama was going to be pissed about it.
I figure people were going to be a little pissed. I kind of understood it, but kind of didn't.
I get it, but I don't get it. But, yeah.
I don't get it. If he doesn't get it, who does? Nobody. Get over yourself. Right. Get over your fucking salt.
That's why I think Hall of Fame more recently has been going to mainly players over coaches, so that's probably why they wanted to try to include players. Well, in that case, like, why not put Eli Manning in that bitch? You've already
another little side bit too. Somebody else was on that ballot that did not get voted in.
Who?
Robert Kraft. Not only did Belichick not get voted in, Robert Kraft didn't get voted in either. So.
I don't think they'll ever vote an owner in the Hall of Fame for
a while. Multiple times. They have,
but I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. There's just so many players they'll give it to.
Jerry Jones is in the Hall of Fame.
Oh, well.
He paid to get there.
Yeah, he did.
But yeah, we'll definitely talk about this more later. So, it's been Pre.
This is a send-off. It's been Fuzz.
It's been Sam.
Peace.
Peace.